Dear Kellie, you are the love expert.
I am.
Kind of similar to the previous letter. I am in desperate need of your help. I want to love myself. I'm 30. I'm married. I have 2 beautiful children. My husband tells me constantly how beautiful I am and how much he loves me.
Flip side of the last letter.
Yep. And I've heard your voice 1,000 times in my head saying there's nothing less sexy than an unconfident woman. So I take the compliments even though I don't feel in my eyes this is true. I've tried the fake it till you make it approach, but I just feel ridiculous. And on top of this, I am extremely dyslexic, causing me to sound ridiculous when I speak. Aww. My friends have made lighthearted jokes how I mix up my words, but it always gets to me. So, most of the time I stay quiet in group conversations. I know how many put themselves down because they're fishing, but I truly just feel down all of the time. I know you're your own worst critic, but honestly, Kellie, I hate the way I am. Can I change that? How do I start loving myself? And that's signed self-help. And I hope she's listening.
Well, I'll tell you, you're repeating the advice I've given to other people to fake it till you feel it, accept the compliments, but until you start believing them yourself, I think we're all so guilty of comparing ourselves to other women. Well, right. Women especially, men too. You go on their Instagrams and you see this happy, beautiful life everybody has with all the right pretty filters, and it's doing so much damage to us. Just psychologically, mentally, and emotionally. So sometimes you've just got to, what is triggering you to have these insecure feelings? Are you following people on Instagram who are making you feel not inspired, but to feel like, I don't measure up? Stop following those people. How old did she say she was? Did she say she was 30?
Am I
mixing up letters?
Yes. No. She
Let me
says
tell
I
you,
am 30 and married.
Hang in there. Because something starts to shift when you get close to 40 in your 40s, you're going to realize that you spent so much time wasted worrying about a jiggly thigh or a stretch mark that it does not matter. And it really does come with age. Mm-hmm. And I wish I had that kind of self-confidence when I was earlier, when I would go on these you could look back at the Kid Craddock Morning Show Family Vacations as an example, when I'm wearing a cover up, because I'll be honest, I had to stand next to Jenna. And she is stunning in a bikini. And I would walk down the streets with her and people would literally, you talk about a blow to and it was not Jenna's fault, but a blow to my ego when people would walk up us in the street and tell her, you are the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my life. And I'd be standing there and it's, and I would go to the beach and she's beautiful rocking a bikini. And I'm like embarrassed and ashamed. And I missed out on so much fun because I had a man that thought I was the rock star. What did I care if 500 other people on the beach that would never see me again thought about how I looked in my bikini next to her? Yeah, so I'm just telling you that's not a knock on it. I'm talking about comparing ourselves to other women.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So go back and you can see you're going to grow into that. It takes time. So hang in there. Don't speak negative words out loud.
Preach.
And follow people who fill you up.